Okay, so hello friends. Today we will understand a basic query regarding interview perspective. So this is the query used for creating a database and a table. Okay, so we will understand how to create a database and a table in a MySQL workbench. So first of all, let's understand the syntax. Syntax for creating a table is create database name, and create database employee. It's an example. Okay. So create database and database name. Create database and employee. It's an example. Like create database, we are creating a database named employee. Okay. So now we will understand how to create a table using SQL query in MySQL Workbench. So syntax for creating a new table. This is a syntax for creating a new table, and this is a syntax creating for table if not exists before in our database. So we have to put a if not exist in between the table name and a create table. Okay. So let's see that in syntax: create table name, column 1 data type, column 2 data type till another column and its data type. Let's see the example. Create table employee, ID int not null, employee name varchar not null, salary int department varchar. Okay, so let's move on to the MySQL Workbench for practical implementation. So here we have written a comment like query to create a database. Now we are creating a database type. Okay, so create database employee. Now we will run this query by selecting this C, and also this option is for selecting query, like if you want to run a particular query in a bigger query from a bigger query, then we use that selection query option. Okay, so let's see the results. See the output. Create database employee, one row affected. Now let's check the schema. Okay, we have to refresh. Let's see. Here, there it is written employee, right? So our employee database is created in our schema. Now let's understand how to create a table. Okay, so again I am writing a comment like query to create a table, a new table. Okay, let's create table name, which is employee, or emp we can write because employee is our database. Okay, so our first column will be id and its data type will be integer form. Now second data type will be emp name, data type will be varchar, and in the bracket I am writing 50 as it can take 50 characters because what I think is employee name can't exit above the 50, so that's why I write 50. You can write to 55 also as a practice. Now another column name will be salary, which was again data types will be int. Now a very important column which we have missed is department as enp, which employees are working in which department. So we have write department, and again its data type will be varchar, and I'm writing 50 as its character length. Okay, let's close the bracket and with a semicolon. Now we will run. Also, this is a good practice if you write the query in a proper format. Means it's a readable format. It's a good practice to do this thing. It helps the viewer to read properly and understand like what are columns in which query. Okay, so this we have run. see our output. Now we'll check select star from EMP. See, we have successfully created our table like ID, EMP name, salary, and department. It's showing null because we haven't inserted the values which we want to insert. We'll check it further.